Hey, Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun dropped another video, and of course I gotta react to it. And they're also featuring Dax, and it's called Black and White. So let's just get straight into it.
In the truck, 10 of my buddies are already drunk. We don't go nowhere that doesn't have liquor and cigarettes. Riding mechanical bulls in the club. We like to hunt, leave with a gun. Come back tomorrow, we covered in blood with a bucket of guts. We all tough for the and we pop in the clutch, we ain't stuck in the mud. I'm the white boy with the baseball bat, bunch of face tattoos and a NASCAR hat in a backyard like scrapyard. Got a glass jar full of tobacco that's blacker than asphalt. Rolling with hundreds of crackers who acting like animals. They cannot handle their alcohol. We the white boys from the backwoods and the bad hoods and the trailer park trash that pack guns. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming for blood and you running for cover. Addicted to drugs in the gutter. We're drunker than anyone leaving the club. We go dumber than thugs. We got mullets and putters and multiple gunners that come in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover. Chain smoking, my lungs hurt, my neck red, got sunburns. Bumping Eminem, we all know the words. Bunch of white boys flipping hella birds. Hillbilly, Billy.
I love how he's like a bunch of white boys and Dax is just chilling with them. But yeah, man, just vibing to good music. That's what it's all about. Like, nobody wants to talk about race anymore. Real talk. Nobody wants to talk about race anymore. Yeah, we got way bigger problems than race. Let's just have fun. Let's just have good music on and let's actually solve real problems. Yeah? How about that? How about let's solve some real problems? That's just 3 men in this video. Yeah? Just 3 men, 3 good musicians. Yeah, who cares about the color of your skin? Real talk. Except some Democrats who try to invent problems that aren't really there. And to be fair, okay, I gotta be fair. There are actually racist people, yeah? And they care, for some reason they care about the color of your skin, and then they're like, you're black. And there are actually some on the other side, they're like, you're white. You're Asian, you're worse than us. Makes 0 sense. That makes no sense. I don't know. I don't understand racism at all. I don't understand it. Can we just like can we like talk about real problems? And can we just listen to some good music? Let's go.
Don't care if you like them. Little bit of moonshine fire inside them. Kill them in a minute, don't care who's fighting. You don't wanna trip on the kids of Vikings. Camo and mullets and cowboy hats out in public. Got ammo stashed in my cousins and cashing addicts and cupboards. They all diss and we don't listen. Can't hear it no more. Hey. We gone fishing, they gone missing. I told y'all before. I be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck yelling, I don't give a fuck.
I love it. I love it. Let's go.
Every time they see me pulling up,
this video is great. I love Dax.
Jumping out the plane.
Yo, what? Okay. Props to Nova. This video is so good. I love Dax in the video. It's just it's too funny. And be like, we're white people, and Dax were like, what are you talking about? Okay, let's go.
Oh my God, he be on some white people. Jumping out the plane, no parachute, so I'ma get the sooner. I ain't learned from school, always ditch Ferris Bueller. Screw your little truck, my square body over there's cooler. Every white boy riding with me over there, shooters. I'm the white boy with the Mossberg pump. Sit shotgun when I pop the truck. The Northern, I'm so off the jump. I'm up, I rock lots of guns. This ain't soccer, but watch them run. Shoot them in the lung, need oxygen. Huffing blood like he does. Talk too much till this coughing shuns. I'm never gonna back up too much ammo. We got hammered, used to battle. Had my fights right on the gravel. Back in the day, we used to handle like men, but now we're canceled. Look at us like states for cancer. Look at them like pull your pants on. Dumbass kids ain't got no answer. Looked up to dudes with tattoos and rap music, bad moves and abuse in my past, acting stupid. I used the bad news for the gas to keep moving. I made it where I'm at. Now you
Wait. I think he just said I used the bad news as the gas to keep moving. That's kind of cool.
So looked up to dudes with tattoos and rap music, bad moves and abuse in my past, acting stupid. I used the bad news for the gas to keep moving.
That's cool.
I made it where I'm at. Now you rather see me losing. All my guys got tattoos on their face. They did the time they got jammed. What the hell's a blue check? They ain't got no Instagram. Ask around,
this video.
Everyone knows. They might think that I care, but I don't. I'll be on some white people hanging out the window of a truck yelling, I don't give a fuck. White people.
how can you not like them? How can you not like them? You can see they're having so much fun with it. I'm actually, I really want to hear what Dax has to say. I wonder if he's gonna like bring race into the track, to bring like another angle into it, or I really want to know how this goes. But so far, I mean, the rapping is good. And pretty shallow. Like there's no deep political stuff. They're just having fun, which is good, and which is rare nowadays. To be fair, right? Most music that you hear is either depressive or just like so dumb, and you can see they're just having fun with it, and that's always good.
Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be on some white people. Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue, I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet they still cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way.
Okay, wait. I gotta listen to that again. Man, Dax with the facts?
Time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be on some white people. Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue.
Okay, it's going a little bit too fast for me, and English isn't my native language, so I don't understand everything. I gotta listen to it again and read the lyrics, because Dax is coming in lyrically very strong. Be on some white people.
Yes, segregated, but I'm still in the mix. I've been with Timer before he got canceled for speaking the truth about the world and exposing it for what it actually is. I see race as an issue, I'm running it back to the government to tell them this is a democratic, liberated, conservative, patriarchy dipped in action, affirmative hit song. Bet they still cut me a check. State that I'm in as my mind is way deeper than color. I ain't thinking blue versus red. I'm in control, consider that I'm carrying more than you know. One in the chamber that's ready to blow. Right at you pussies who claiming you woke. I'ma keep praying that you get exposed. I promise. I'm not abiding by rule that you set for me. I'm not that mad at the past. I mean, it was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not abiding by rule that you set for me. I'm not that mad at the past. I mean, it was only a couple of centuries. Well, actually, I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just like
that's actually really strong. I mean, I'm not American, so I can't speak for your guys' past and for what you've done and all the slavery stuff. But yeah, I think it's important to show empathy to everyone who has a past that involved slavery. And I mean, if you're a black person in the United States, then chances are that you had ancestors who were slaves. And I mean, that is kind of rough. So but I think it's an issue that I've seen many black people run into is to get corrupted by some I'm gonna say it how it is, by some evil people who are trying to divide the races even more, and who are saying, in the name of anti-racism, you cannot forgive. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it how it is. You cannot. I was thinking, like, should I like try to word it like, how should I word it? But yeah, there are people who actively want us divided, and who want people who have never had, like, black people who have never had a bad experience with white people in their life, who have a good life. They want to tell them that they're somehow oppressed. Not saying that oppression doesn't exist, it does exist, but I'm saying that there are evil people who try to indoctrinate, especially minorities who live in a very free country, who have maybe not always the same opportunities, but very similar opportunities, and sometimes even better opportunities, and who try to tell them that the white man is the enemy. And that is not the case at all. Of course, there are some white men who are the enemy. I totally agree with that. Yeah, but race is not the most important factor in that. There are other things that make people bad. There are things that make people enemies. And it is true, some of these people who are enemies, who hate people, are white men, but not all white men are evil. Obviously, everyone who has a brain and who thinks about this for a while knows this. Yeah, because people are different. Yeah, even saying, oh, white people have it easier. No, not always. Definitely not always. Like there are blacks, Asians, every race, people from every race who have a very good childhood, and there are definitely people, white children, who have a horrible childhood. Yeah? And I hate that these evil people try to shove that under the rug, and then maybe you are a white boy who had a very rough childhood. I think Adam Calhoun probably is one of those. I don't know, but I'm not sure about Tom. But I think Nova also had a very difficult childhood, and just saying like, "Oh, you're white, so your problems don't matter." That's like, no. Yeah, but also I think I'm not American, so it's not like that big of a deal for me. But of course, everyone should have empathy with black people who still who really do suffer, like who might have like a relative or an ancestor who was a slave or died as a slave or whatever. That obviously is a trauma, and I think every white person should acknowledge that and respect that. Yeah. But now I've been talking for like for how long have I been talking? Oh my god, let's just keep listening. I'm just giving you my my political stances on all that. I hope I haven't turned everyone off now. I'm sorry, you just came here to listen to the song and to hear me react to it, but I hope my thoughts even make sense. But I just had to say it, because there are so many evil people out there who just say a lot of stupid shit. So Dax, please keep going. I need to listen to Dax's verse a lot, many more times, because I think what he's saying is very impactful and deep.
I'm pissed, but won't let that be my identity. So on behalf of all blacks, I forgive and don't want to be enemies. Just say you're sorry and talk to me nice. This is comedic. If you get offended, that's a reflection of your own life and how you failed to live it right. So it's not black versus white, it's wrong versus right. Cause color is just a result of these multiple factors that we didn't choose. I mean, mom, dad, race, religion, things we're born into. Generational curses that get undone once we undo moves. See life from a different view, beyond our own skew. Manipulated by the news, crude, true things they use to confuse the masses. Put us in social classes, separated by percentages, paid for taxes, income brackets, clothes, cars, shoes, size of asses. I bet they try to blackmail me once I black out on these demographics and push past the stereotypical average and get blackballed, and they cut all my traffic. Oh my god, he be on some black people hanging out the window of the trunk, screaming, I don't give a black people. Every time they see me pulling up, they be like, oh my god, he be on some white people.
Yo, bruh, yeah, Dax was pretty much just finishing my thoughts there. Yeah, that was definitely my favorite part. I was a little bit sad that Tom was more going with like the white boy stereotype and just more like, he was more like focusing on having fun and rapping and all that stuff. And then Dax came in with like that was deep. Like, he could have wrote that and down and published it as a book. That was great. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna say anything else. Yeah. That was cool.